How's it guys, got another review ready to go, and today we're looking at a personal favorite of mine, the Frantic sword. As usual, everything stated in the following video is my own subjective opinion based on many hours worth of play, research and testing, but your own experience may vary. I was a little lucky with this build in this video, picking up a good amulet and a plus health shield early on in the run, but on the other hand I also found no cursed chests, and as such my scroll count was quite low, so bear that in mind. One thing to mention about these reviews is that the weapons or skills I look at are generally picked up early on in my runs, meaning that they usually don't have high levels of base damage or modifiers. This is countered by the fact that I have my Frantic sword upgraded to level 4 I think, which gives it a nice 20% bonus in damage. Again, bear in mind that a good modifier may, or bad modifier even, may or may change a build or playstyle completely. Now the Frantic sword, which has a very small chance to be dropped by the kamikaze flyers, those little green ones, has a neat, sharp and fast 5-hit combo with sweeping strikes that deal well with just about any close range enemy, even flyers that come too close. The weapon's beauty lies in its inherent modifier, which is the ability to basically always crit if you're below 50% HP, and this opens up the very real possibility of perma-critting throughout your run with this weapon. As I display in the video, simply keep your HP below 50% and you will do an awesome amount of damage for the duration of your run. Of course, this does mean that you will have to invest some of your scrolls into the HP stat, if you can, and that's fine because it works very well with this weapon, having a lot of HP. And if you feel that you're living a little too much on the edge, you can pop a potion, and again, that's sort of where the binary-esque nature of this weapon lies. You can play it safe, steady and slow, or you can keep your HP just under the halfway mark and punish basically everything you see with the brevity of critical strike damage. For this build, lots of strength, lots of HP. Basically that's it. A ratio of 2 to 1 seems to be the sweet spot of this build. So about 8 strength, 4 HP, and so on and so forth. Nothing wrong with picking up extra damage in your support skills, although as usual I prefer crowd control or enhancement effects to work best with any kind of strength based build. As for your secondary weapon, I would prioritize anything that gives you strength or health as a modifier over others, since I usually end up only using the Frantic sword anyway when I pick it up. I don't really use a secondary weapon. I mean, barring that, maybe something that will help you deal with flyers might suit your needs better, such as the kunai or perhaps a bow or something of that sort. Let's do a checklist quick. The weapon's good versus everything. I can't think of one enemy that's given me trouble with a weapon. Average versus none, and bad versus, again, nothing, to be honest. I mean, it's just an awesome weapon. It's got excellent rally value, second only I think to the Spiteful sword perhaps. Having dropped below half HP and rallying back to nearly full HP in a single strike is awesome feeling, always will be. Fun factor, 8 out of 10, loses a couple of points because it does become repetitive after you've sort of vanquished the Watcher for the 3rd or 4th run using variations of different builds centered around this weapon. It just sort of loses its shine. As for the overall efficacy rating, 10 out of 10, really can't fault this weapon in any way. I think it is the best weapon in the game, perfect for beginners, and obviously experienced players will start experimenting more, but still pretty good. Yeah man, that's it. My favorite weapon. I'm hoping to do another video or two on some of the weaker weapons in the game, but we'll see how that goes later. As always, thanks for watching, and if you've learned something from this video or enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe for more of the same, and check out the provided playlist on my channel if you feel so inclined. Thanks again guys, happy hunting!